It is the bass player. Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. As you remember from the last episode, we came to Byzantium to talk with the lady who were going to tell us the location of some chemicals that Phineas requires. And we need those chemicals, as Phineas says, to just save the colonists that were already in the cryogenic poop.
What do you think you're doing?
Oops. Alright, at the beginning it was nice. Let's lie. Nothing at all.
I suppose I can look away this time.
Okay, I shouldn't.
Shh, easy now.
I will try to sneak. Yeah. Done.
I would have just broken it.
Lockpick used. Let's see, yeah. I don't want to get into trouble at the beginning. So let's talk to the lady. We found her place through a
Do you
broker.
mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Let's get this over with. You have information for me, Carmen?
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home and his guards never leave him.
So we need to kill a lot of people. Looks like I've got work to do then. Let's go. Here we are. The active quest is that way. And I think I need to enter from this location. I don't want to steal anything right now. And let's go. This is sealed, okay. Not good. We can't go this way. Okay, we should follow the lights then. Upstairs. And we have our companions Nyoka and Felix with us. And they are now heavily armored. In the first 15 episodes, I forgot to give them proper armor, so they were just using some really terrible armor and they were dying quite a lot. But now I gave them nice equipment and sufficient armors. And hopefully... No, I don't want to be famous. And hopefully they will survive longer. Ooh, nice raptor.
Decadence ain't gonna save
You see,
beast chew through
the
walls.
planets looks very nice. I would really like to see such thing in my city. Like, this is a great idea for a statue. You see all the planets and their moons revolving around them, and the planets are revolving around the sun, around the star. Looks really gorgeous. Yeah, I really enjoy space, by the way, so my girlfriend bought me a new telescope recently for my birthday, and we've been to a place to watch some stars and a meteor shower, the recent one. And unfortunately, there was full moon and we couldn't see the meteor shower. Should we attack them? But happily we saw the moon.
Property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Was the minister expecting a delivery?
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Farewell. Alright, so what we can do is we can retrieve minister's parcel there. And what was I saying is that using the telescope to look at the moon is really great, unless it is the full moon. So when we look at the full moon, my eyes were hurting because it's really bright. and you don't want to look at the sun, for example, and on the telescope it says like you can get blind by just looking at it.
Allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Let's go to the parcel service and let's end. Oop. No. I don't want to cause any trouble. Oh, all right. I need to cause some trouble. All right. I can't talk to anybody and I need to break into that room to receive the parcel. And to receive that,
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
she's not surprised that I am on the wrong side of the booth. Do you have parcel waiting for Clark, Minister
We
Clark?
do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister.
I'm here to pick up the minister's parcel.
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
How do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
Alright, great. I don't have time for this.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
Yeah, I like the humor in this game. What's your name?
Why do you need to know?
I think Mr. Clark, Minister deserves to know the name of the worker who disappointed him.
You know, that is an absolutely sound and sensible line of reasoning, and I see your point clear as day. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
That was super easy. Thanks. Goodbye, Olive. I won't forget you. I won't kill you. Okay, that was an easy one. Now we can hopefully enter without using much trouble, much distraction. And we don't have enough lockpicks, so that's also something we should be buying if we can.
Listening to Tossball.
If we
You
can
a fan?
find some.
Am I a fan, she asks. I've been a fan since the Rangers won the
Yeah, I
Triple
wouldn't
Kill
like to
crown.
live in this city though.
Right.
It's really
Explain
dark.
something to me.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Delivery for the minister.
Let's see it.
I've got this parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thanks for your time. That was easy. For now. Let's see how we can exit. Okay, he's upstairs. Minister Clark.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing
Sorry
anymore.
for the language. Cut the crap. I'm here for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I ain't buying it, boss. I said we check him for drugs.
Will that be all, then?
I have records proving you have been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You mean Chairman Rockwell's locked you up here?
You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
So the chairman's a crook who can't be trusted? Who knew?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
I like Felix, by the way. He's really sarcastic. and then I'll have to deal with him.
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Just tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street.
That's
There
terrible.
might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay. Yeah, the tunnels sound good. I prefer a quiet approach.
Well, you won't have much human company down there. Plenty of sprats and automechanicals, though. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Then I'll be on my way.
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're telling us you gathered up a whole mess of evidence on the board's corruption. How big is this cartridge again?
Large enough, I assure you. That's why you must transmit the data to the Earth Directorate and hope for their speedy intervention.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Trust no one. Let's see. Okay, so Minister Clark wasn't a corrupted guy. He was already locked up by another corrupted guy who is the chairman of the board. So we are now going to his place, chairman's office, and we need to take the maintenance tunnels. I don't know where the tunnels are though.
Oh, there.
So
That's one right there.
we can go here, but it is heavily guarded. I don't know if the maintenance tunnels are down there. Yeah, this is the heavily guarded region. I don't think I can pass.
The Acropolis district is off limits.
Yeah.
Move along.
Alright. Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
What in the law's name are you on about?
These 3000 bits have been weighing me down all day. Here, you hold them.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Goodbye. That was easy. Okay, we don't need to kill anyone yet.
Board's just showing off.
Boom. HHC building. Everybody is corrupted in the city. Just like the real cities, right?
I'm
Now
not
it's
sure
just
I have
very
ever
dystopic.
in my entire life felt more out of place than I do at this moment.
What? Where are you? Ah, okay. He's at the top. How can I enter? Like this? Nobody's caring?
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Okay. Show him the minister's HHC access card. Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Oh my, fine.
Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Everybody carries guns. How about you save us both some trouble and let me through?
I was gonna suggest that myself.
Nice.
Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm gonna save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Thank you, Guard Bachmeyer. Mighty fine of you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Don't worry, boss, I got a plan. First, we get ourselves some tossball sticks, right? Then we sidle up to him all polite-like.
These ain't humorous types, Felix.
Yes. So we are really close to the board chairman right now. And should I kill him directly? Probably not. So let's learn the location of the chemicals first. I'm also curious about what will happen if I try to kill him though. Locked. Okay.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akanbe and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Any chance I could meet Chairman Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
I'll be on my way. Okay, we can't enter from there. Apparently. Let's unlock this. Oh my.
Excuse me, just a moment.
No. Alright, view priority message. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. Print ministry keycards. Please retrieve your keycards.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyon can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
It was a great scene. And leveled up. Alright, let's see if we missed anything. Replay presentation, yeah, no. Send Minister Clark's message to Earth. Yes, Message en route, please allow between 3 and 9 months for your message to complete transit. And personal files. It's taking so long. Masseuse, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend. What can be more urgent than a massage, right? I really need it right now, by the way. I'm just sitting here all day long for work, for recording games for you. I don't mind. It's nice. Should I steal something? Nobody's around, so let's do that. I wonder if any... Oh my... He has the best view in town, right? But still, this looks terrible. Houses are like blocks. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Pipe patch. Let's steal everything. I hated the chairman. No, he was a funny guy though. But he's a bastard. Can I use this language in YouTube videos? I don't know. So, if you don't mind, I will keep using it. But yeah, if YouTube demonetizes... Oh!
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Well then, carry on.
This is really
Is there something
stupid.
I can do for you? I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
I already did what I needed to do. You should get back to your desks. I saw somebody eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Great. Amazing. Alright, let's distribute the skill points first. And we already have long guns 100. I don't know. Yeah, we cannot give it anymore. But there is still the plus sign here, so it might be a bug or they probably forgot about it. And I really enjoy the dialogue options when I have a larger dialogue points. So let's go for Persuade 60. And for the perks, maybe I can go for Health Restoration. Or chance to reset a companion ability cooldown on each critical hit. So this is very nice with Nyoka. Nyoka's ability is really great, so when we use it, I want to use it multiple times. Oh, this looks strange. Cool. Alright, we should be on our way then. Dimethyl sulfoxide. We found a place. Let's get some dimethyl sulfoxide for Phineas. And hopefully he's telling us the truth. So I'm really curious to see in the end what will happen with Phineas. Is he the crazy scientist that looks really suspicious, acts really suspicious but trustworthy? Or it will be a plot twist or just the plot? I don't know. That I have a feeling in my gut that Phineas will be turning out to be a bad guy in the end. But I don't know what he's going to use the chemical for. Yeah, it is there. I wonder if we can enter right away. Yeah, that is great. We already printed out the keycard of the minister, so we have access to here. And there are some guards there. Let's see. I need to go downstairs. This is barred. This we can open, but we can't go downstairs. Here.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
What level clearance? You're just making up words.
Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Should I do this? Show him the chairman's keycard. How is this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Ah, I cannot intimidate. Never mind. Okay, we need to kill them. And which gun I had with silencer? Yeah, this one. Let's see how many of them are here. 1, 2. Oof, unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. Ah, or use the holographic shroud to get through restricted areas. Okay, wait. How can I use the holographic shroud though? We have it here, the holographic shroud. And Minister's Clark's data, Minister's HHC access. I don't have the ID cartridge for the Minister though. So I have only James's ID cartridge. And yeah, we can't use the holographic shroud somehow. Okay, what should I do? Oop. I cannot lockpick. We need 3 more lockpicks. Okay, we need to just kill them.
All right, Felix.
Let's go, Nyoka.
Tossball kick. Don't let up.
Still there are enemies? Okay, there was some cool gun. Assault rifle ultra. But ours is still better. Okay. Why Felix and Nyoka aren't waking up? This time I think we lost them. Ah, we are still in some type of combat. Oof. Yeah, you see, a lot of red dots are coming now.
Nice work.
Let's collect everything we can. Oh, UDL identity cartridge. Finally. Now automatically the holographic shroud is activated. So now we have access. Alright. Dimetal sulfoxide, we should go downstairs. Oh wait, we can enter from the other side now, I guess. So they are thinking that I'm the ministry officer. Let's see, which was it? UDL identity. Ah, okay. So some UDL employee. Oh wait, this is the same place. Ah, okay, let's see. Okay, they are also, their armor is changing as well. Should I go upstairs? Let's check the map actually. So there is, this should be, okay. I'm a bit lost here. Okay, this is not it. This is not it. We need to go downstairs somehow. But I seem not to be able to find an elevator for us. Okay, let's see if they have lockpicks here. They do not. Already, this is a huge mansion. So this is barred. Yeah, we can't enter this one. We can't go from there. So the only option is
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city.
Yeah, going that way.
From downstairs is still
But there... Oh, now we can hack it. Okay. Maybe this is the way to go. And it's not. So... we already entered here. So I just... spent some valuable lockpicks to enter the same location, but from a different place. Why? I'm sorry. If you saw this in the video, please write it in the comments that I missed this. It's not coming. Is it coming? Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, sometimes it's just when you run around too much, you focus on the doors and you don't see those type of little details around. So I don't think that this was an elevator. Oh wait. Yeah, they are still. We are in a holographic shroud, so nobody's paying attention to us, hopefully.
Let the record show that subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular.
Yeah, this is very useful, by the way. Okay, again, the game is not showing you the ultimate way. Oh my. Alright, so here are... Oh wait, holographic shroud expired. Damn it. I must have looked at... Ugh. So at the bottom you see the holographic shroud has some like a purple bar that is filling and that is not filling anymore. So you can use it for some time, for a limited time. This is the exit. Okay, no one so far is here. This is barred. I can't go that way. Yeah, the holographic shroud hopefully will be refilled, but it is not refilling itself. Okay, now it should be refilled, because when you enter the... Oh, wait. Okay, this is the exit. And it was already saying exit in the door, so we know where to escape now. And also we refilled the holographic shroud, so which is great. This is barred, we can't enter. From there we can go to the left. Okay, when running it's expiring more quickly. Yeah, I need to get into some fights. They didn't see me? They saw me.
This might be tough. Let's take him.
Okay, let's kill him. When you run with the holographic shroud, it was also...
Covering you! Nail the cat! That's what you get! This is bad!
Okay, Felix is dead. This will be a bit difficult. Nyoka, come here. Nyoka, come here. What are you doing? She's crazy, I like it.
Shreds, you say? I don't want to die! First hit!
Okay, in the meantime, let's try to find the location. Yeah, it is already there. So, I think we can jump. No? We can't. Okay. Yoko, can you come? No, she died. Bad news. Dimethyl sulfoxide. We found it. But we can't take it now. Okay. Cannot use while in combat. They are coming. Ooh, ooh. One down. Board reputation decreased. They will come from there. Right? Am I still in combat? Yeah, I should go kill them. Alright, where are you people? They are upstairs, I think. Oh, wait. My shroud is back. And I'm not in a combat anymore. That's great news. Let's see. Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Welcome to the Human Experimentation Station of the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Human testing is a required step of any new product or process in order to ensure accuracy and transfer dimethyl sulfoxide to canister. This procedure may result in the invalidation of experiment results and the death of human test subjects. Further information. Sudden withdrawal from dimethyl sulfoxide is highly lethal and will result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Experimental integrity and test subjects vitally can be maintained by leaving a 73.629% dimethyl sulfoxide concentration in circulation. So here it's giving us a choice to kill the people who were in the experiment we saw in the glass tubes, and if we take 100% we will kill them. If we take 26%, Phineas will be sad. So I think let's go for 100% and return to root, view lab notes. Yeah, okay, we already have dimethyl sulfoxide, all of them here, and you see they are dying, unfortunately. Yeah, we killed lots of people here. That was sad. Okay, this is the exit, and let's see if we encounter any trouble exiting. And if the holographic shroud can help us out. So far, so good. Okay. For now, no one is attacking us, so this is good news. Let's run for it. Oh, no, no, no. They are attacking us now. Yeah, I think... Let's see if we can manage. Run for your lives.
Behind you, Captain.
Ah, I found the maintenance tunnels. Yeah, we can fight here, but there are many of them, so I think killing all of them is really a difficult choice. Oof, what are you doing? Yeah, because we don't have that much bullets, and also they die instantly, Felix and Nyoka. I don't know why. I gave them proper equipment armor, but they are being really aggressive in fights. They are not staying with me, they are chasing the enemies, so maybe I should change their behavior. So here, as you remember, I can change their mode to... Ah, this is aggressive now. Okay, it should be defensive. Okay, I want them to be defensive. I think that was the reason. So I set them to be aggressive. Okay, let's run to our spaceship. Yeah, so far so good. Nobody can shoot us. They are like stormtroopers. You need to be really stable for them to shoot you. And let's see.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Let's skip the pleasantries, shall we?
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Nice. Say no more, I mean. The answer is no, we are done here, Ada.
You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Let's get out of here. Let's go to Phineas's lab and let's see how he uses
We've arrived at
the chemical.
orbital lab.
Okay, I will take my the Nyoka and Sam this time. Sam is really intimidating, and Nyoka has a great special ability, so we can attack if anything goes south. Hi, Phineas, you are still behind the bulletproof glass.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Yeah, I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I had to let the test subjects die, but I brought back all the chemicals they had.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
Something about repeatedly reviving humans from extended hibernation.
What nonsense! People aren't just slabs of meat the board can freeze and thaw at their convenience. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
The colony is on the verge of collapse. The board's been trying to cover it up, Phineas.
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan.
That's smart.
Goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do, Phineas.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
I'm open to suggestions.
All right, I've got it. We can't possibly take my lab and all my equipment to the Hope, yes? That would be insane, so we do the slightly less
Take
insane
the
thing.
Hope here.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space. right next to my lab.
This is crazy, I like it.
Just wait until you hear the details. I haven't been this energized since the time I injected myself with raw caffeinoid.
Everybody is drug
If we link
addict.
up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
Experimental methods for killing noxious life forms are not covered under this unit's limited liability agreement.
Well said, whatever you are. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Wait, let's ask him some questions about how honest he is.
Certainly. How can I help?
People aren't going to notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2.
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
No more questions, I'm ready.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon.
Let us see.
The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
I'll be back. And another level up. We are getting stronger and stronger, but we are encountering more and more enemies each time. Let's enter the ship and let's give our skill points. Before
If you
traveling.
don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side. Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental...
Yeah, Ada. You're right. And for the determination, companions get an additional 25% of the inhaler's healing effect. Let's get the determination to 60 to get this. And we haven't got any perks so far.
Not flattering.
And the Hope is here now. We can travel to the Hope and hope for the
We have
best.
arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
That's all for now. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with Nyoka and Felix again. I don't know. But Felix... yeah, let's go with Sam and Nyoka. Let's give Sam a chance. I'm not choosing Parvati because I think we will encounter some resistance here. I'm not sure though, so let's see. And also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do so, because it really helps my channel to grow, and also you will be notified when I publish new videos each day. And every day at 6 PM Central European Time I'm publishing one new video to the series, and after this series ends I will go for a new series
Something
I'm
about
thinking
waiting
about
for
Medieval
Darren
Dynasty.
puts me on edge.
Let me know in the comments if you prefer another series though. So I'm open to suggestions. I was thinking about either Black Mass Andromeda or Far Cry Primal
Contaminants have been neutralized.
or even RimWorld. But Medieval Dynasty, I think, is one of the most captivating games that we can play together. Ah, we had a disguise.
Clean cycle
Ooh.
industrial
Sam show.
stain.
Yeah, it's good that Sam is just cleaning people. Okay. Ah, I still have disguise right now, but it's for a short amount of time. So let's see if we can manage to get away from the curious eyes. Let's close this. No, I want... Please, Sam, Nyoka, get here. Don't be stupid. Okay, thank you. Message exchange. And automated audio transcripts. Some language. Oh, I'm still... I need to reset my disguise, come on. Yeah, my disguise is gone now. And I cannot open this door. So, another fight, shall we? Ooh, nice one, Sam. Oh, she's going to shoot through the floor again.
To shreds, you say?
Ooh.
Analysis of efforts. Wrong tool for the job. That will leave a stain.
Everyone all right?
Another level. That was quick. So yeah, please write a comment if you think I should do the Medieval Dynasty after this game or any other game that you prefer. Anyways, I will take into consideration all your comments and recommendations both for this game and also for the future games. So let's distribute the skill points that we got really quickly now. I'm already having the long guns already filled. Yeah, should I go for lockpick though? Yeah, let's go for stealth this time. For the perks, companion ability cooldowns are reduced for each of our kills. So let's go for that one. For the codex we have some new info. Ah, it's charged again. So I should go from this part. This is restricted access. Okay, there is a terminal here. Yeah, you saw there are 9,999 residents here. So if you check the status, current pod count, we were the 10,000 one. So Phineas helped us escape.
They're never gonna wake up. The least we could do is bury them.
That was quick. That was quick as well. Now we have the shroud activated after we kill everybody. Yeah, I wish that they had some key that we can press to activate it, then deactivate it.
Can you hear me, Captain?
Yeah, Ada is connected now. Let's check the logs quickly. If you want to read it all, you can pause here. And Our next target is to going to the bridge and activating the drive. Now Ada is controlling the ship communications. Okay, let's see if we can get some ammo, because as you can see on the right bottom side, we are a bit low on ammo. Yeah, we cannot collect anything here. And again, we should go upstairs probably. There's another terminal. Everywhere there are terminals. Some audio transcripts, some logs, and that's about it. I wonder how we can go upstairs though. This way? Maybe. Yeah, we already saw these messages. Ah, I found another UDL identity cartridge. We missed it last time. So I cannot open this door, but let's go from another way. Hopefully upstairs we will find another way. And there's a terminal here. We need to hack it, and it requires hack 66. We don't have it yet. And I doubt that we can go from this way though. Okay, it's the upper floor and the entrance is there in the third floor. Yeah, from the map we can figure out the path. There's also another elevator, which you might have seen, but I missed it somehow. Okay, I should go this way. And yeah, I should... Yeah, okay, now I unlocked it. And take the elevator to the first floor. Oh. Yeah, now we are in the correct place, and hopefully the shroud will give us some time when we enter the restricted access area. I don't want to shoot them directly, so we still have some time.
Looking good, soldier.
Yeah. Just
That's the
don't
home
shoot me.
computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Yeah, let's run. The comms, patch Ada through.
Please, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system.
Nice.
It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Wait, hang on, I need to take care of something first.
Are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
Okay, so let's check the status. It's auxiliary, logs. Yeah, heavy language, so I don't want to read it right away. And comms, yeah, I think that's about it. So let's go patch
Are you
Ada
sufficiently
through.
prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
Yes, I'm ready to skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I'm gonna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Now, let's see if we can manage it. Nice cutscene, the engines are starting up, and you see the Hope is getting ready to go next to Phineas's lab. And 3, 2, 1. It was a bit faster. And you can see the Phineas's lab here inside a meteorite. Done.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells.
Performance evaluation is sterling.
There are still some enemies around. You can see on the minimap, yeah, at the top you see the red triangles. Means that there are some enemies that way. But we killed them already in the 3rd floor, so maybe they are in the 2nd floor. And as far as I can remember, the way is this way. Probably. Yes, that is correct. Wow, okay, from the Hope we can get to our ship, and then from there we can go to Phineas's lab, and it will be just 1 second trip probably, because it's next to this ship now. And let's see if Phineas will be able to unfroze them, the
Captain,
colonists.
I am receiving a transmission from... Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open.
Oh my.
I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
Ooh.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible? How can I be of assistance?
Oh wow, I think Phineas is dead, or he's just making this up. Alright, talk to you later, Ada. Yeah, I don't know what happened. So Phineas told us... What is this? The groundbreaker? So we brought Hope next to Phineas's lab, but Phineas's lab was attacked by the chair. So let me repair my stuff before we get into fight. And before we get into fight, I would like to make today's cut. And let's see what is waiting for us in Phineas's lab. I'm curious to see if we are going to encounter some chair officers or some really tough soldiers or a boss fight. I'm not sure. Let's see what brings us, what the next chapter brings us. And thanks for joining me in today's adventure. Don't forget to like this video, and if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe for the next episode. And I will see you in the next episode. And as always, have a nice day.